Doing it. Where are we gonna put it? Right here?
Yeah, put it right there.
Where?
It sounds really fun. You worried about it sounding gay, and it fucking 2 minutes in, it sounds gay.
You're the one that's like, put it in here.
Put it right there.
Then you're gonna be muted.
Well, we need
Right
a special
here.
guest because
we have a special guest.
at the Bogscast. Sometimes we need a little help. Sometimes there's too many enemies on the front.
I need a little spices.
And we're like, we're fighting two kaijus, and we're like, holy fuck, this is too much. So we bring in the reinforcements. And who is the reinforcements? Blue one?
Pajarosito!
Cue Terminator style, naked, crouching, stand up. That's what I'm doing right now. For all the visual people.
Evolved.
Yeah.
Lightning.
There's a homeless guy looking at you like, what?
Oh, shit. And then you steal his glasses.
You beat the shit out of him?
Yeah. And he just happens to be wearing a Captain America outfit that fits me perfectly. And that's how I got here today. It's good to be here. I'm a long-time listener, big-time fan.
What should we call you? Is it okay if we call you?
Do we call you by your PS4 name? Or?
Yeah, I can be Pajarosito.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna fucking be able to pronounce that.
Well, you guys,
Pajarosito.
you guys Pajarosito'd me last week.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, so you already set the
I
precedent.
did.
I can't say that. Pajarosito. I can't even
Pajarosito.
Pajarosito.
You can't even spell your own name.
I can't even fucking can't even spell.
It's all good.
Okay.
All good. Anyways.
I'm really happy to have this guest. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped to be here.
We have just had a screening of Alien.
Oh, such an amazing movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Masterpiece.
Before we get into our core subject, let's talk about Alien. It's Ridley Scott's fucking epic movie.
Yeah.
As someone who's not seen this movie, Blue One.
I have seen it.
Okay.
Well, I just saw it.
Before the fucking screening, you've never seen this fucking movie.
No, I haven't.
So, your review before we rip you apart.
As a first-time viewer.
As a first-time viewer and only-time viewer.
Oof.
What a fuckhead.
Brutal.
What a fuckhead.
No, okay, look. It was made in the 70s, right?
Yeah.
It looked beautiful. The sets were great and everything. The alien was kick-ass. It was on Blu-ray. It was on that big-ass box kit that Pajarosito bought.
That's right.
And
Hell yeah.
Alien Anthology.
Hell yeah.
And I feel like I've seen the movie before.
Because Prometheus.
Prometheus.
Which was a shit movie.
It kind of was. But still, it's like the same concept. Like, oh no, there's an alien on board, and let's run away. Oh wait, let me make the loudest fucking noise. Let me just drop canisters all over the fucking place. And then fucking let this other guy die before me.
You're just thinking of the last scene.
And then I'll die.
You just hated all the other, like, stupid choices that all the humans made? Is that what you hate about it?
It's just like, it was...
Is this the... What,
yeah.
It's predictable. It was predictable.
Is this Paul Blart?
Yeah, that's Paul Blart right there.
That's Paul Blart.
He almost got nunchucked in the face.
He looks like such a fucking, like...
Yeah, he's a Boy Scout.
He thinks he's fucking, like, SWAT Team X.
he's like sagging his pants.
Because his fucking flashlight is so fucking big. Okay, we're talking about a security guard that just passed by us, but we'll not get into that.
I almost had to check him last night with a freedom fist to the face. But
his ass would have been uppercutted like fucking Street Fighter.
I had to Hadouken him real hard. But I relaxed.
Yeah, like a true American, you fucking cool head.
Cool guy.
Cool guy.
As Americans are known to do.
Yeah, we're very cool as a nation.
Methodical, thought out people.
Yeah.
Very passive.
Very passive. Like we like let's agree with all the factions first before we start.
Okay, aliens.
Yeah.
Aliens. Fuck. Okay,
alien.
Here's
one fucking alien.
One boring ass alien.
But think about...
You see him like 5 times in the whole movie.
Well, you want him to be fucking dancing the whole time? He's not going to be... That's what makes the movie.
I want him to have a sandwich in his hands, a tuna sandwich.
He did. He ate the people's faces. That's what he fucking did.
I mean, if you... Okay, so think about the context of this film. This is what, like 10, 12 years after we put a man on the moon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Space as a concept is still new to society.
Yeah.
We just got our minds blown with... Star Trek is fairly new in the collective conscience. Then you have Star Wars, which is largely fantasy-based.
Yeah.
Correct.
And then you have 2001: A Space Odyssey as all the big sci-fi movies I could think of.
Correct,
before
sir.
that. which is like a robot being the worst thing. Technology, right? But that's old. So now you have a truly terrifying alien impregnating your face, you know, with acid blood, and then, you know, one of the guys on the ship is a robot that betrays him as well, and you don't even know that until he gets his head knocked off.
I knew it.
Well,
because it's been out so fucking long, you would know it's.
Yeah, I'm saying if you're going 1979, you're watching this movie.
Okay, so that's a different thing. So you guys loved it because you guys probably saw it when you were kids, right?
Yeah, we saw it in 1979. We fucking saw it.
No, of course you're not gonna fucking see when you're fucking
with our dad's balls.
And your dad's balls and the fucking
good view, best seats in the house.
It's dark down here.
Well, there's only one viewpoint.
Hot and sweaty.
It's really crowded.
Yeah.
It's crowded.
Okay.
Yeah, I had the alien action figure where you could press his thigh and he would whip his tail around.
You have totally.
I had the Queen alien too.
And then,
which
like,
did
you have the one where you squeeze the brain and the air would shoot the tongue out?
Yes.
So he's just like a multi-action threat.
And you were worried about that tongue breaking off, so you're like, fuck.
Yeah, and it was the arms that
look.
Yeah.
Okay. So you had it you grew up with it in your childhood.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't have that. So of course I'm not gonna have the connection with it.
What did you fucking play with as a child?
I played with Jurassic Park toys.
But I mean, so did
we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Alien 3 came out in 92. We were all about the same age then.
Yeah.
92.
There was a lot of toys for Aliens.
I'm like 3.
Yeah, there was like red aliens.
Yeah, well, aliens that weren't even in the fucking movie. They made
aliens.
There was dog aliens. There was glow in the dark aliens.
I'm like 3 years old in 92. Okay.
So your parents are like, you get one fucking movie toy line, and that's it. And
no, they're not gonna let me watch an R-rated movie when I'm fucking 4 years old.
Well, our parents did.
Well, I think he has he might have a point there.
But we turned out okay.
Yeah.
You fucking swear like we're menace to society. Yeah. You swear. There's worse people out there. So you're not gonna let your kids watch R-rated movies.
Yeah, man.
You're not gonna let your kids see Unfaithful, which has a lot of fucking.
I'm gonna let them watch Saving Private Ryan.
Oh yeah, or men fucking explode.
It's history.
Yeah, with the guy with the sticky grenade gets stuck to the tank.
It's history.
Blows up. I mean,
that's more horrifying than Alien, I think. More.
Okay, but that's real.
But that's more that could actually happen compared to but that's more traumatizing to a kid than fucking Alien.
No, so that way you can show them, like, this is how fucked up this world is.
Oh my God.
Man the fuck up. No, don't get into this whole PC shit.
What are you fucking Mad Max? You like...
I'm going to show Mad Max too.
We need the gas. We need the fucking fuel.
Talk about Mad Max.
I mean,
see Mad Max?
Well, there's a new trailer that just came out. I haven't seen it yet.
For Mad Max?
They said it's the best trailer that's come out yet.
I have seen it.
But I will say one thing for Alien. Very progressive film because, A, you have a female being the badass, right?
Okay.
Also, you have the black dude on there.
Yeah.
Not die in like the first
like a bitch
2 minutes,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
And there are movies even in the late 80s that I'm watching, and like the black dude gets assassinated so quick.
Yeah, he's fucked.
This guy, he stayed alive pretty much till the very end.
Yeah, and he died bravely. He tried saving that girl.
He didn't try to turn on the team at some point as they want to do, like a T-Bone in Walking Dead. In the
Idris Elba did the same shit in Prometheus.
Yeah.
But again, Prometheus was mimicking Alien way too much.
Trying to take the formula and capture lightning in a bottle twice. Didn't work.
Nope.
But I have that to say. I think the sets are beautiful. The lighting's incredible. The atmosphere.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to take any of that away.
Is real.
There's a lot of people coming through.
I think he chose to show the alien at the right times.
How many dogs are in this place?
You gotta have a dog to move in here.
Yeah, basically. And then they hate you for it, and they make your life just miserable.
Your dog's barking too much.
Well, you knocked on my door.
Your
Paul Blart.
Paul Blart.
Get out of here. Get on your Segway.
Yeah, get on your Segway. Bounce.
You know that Paul Blart would be the first to fucking die in an Alien film. That he would get fucked so hard. He would be like, look at the vents.
Did you know that Paul Blart got a 0 on Rotten Tomatoes?
It still made more money than it needed to.
Yep. It got a 2% now.
Oh, it bumped up?
Yeah, bumped
James
up.
King, or James, was it James King?
No, James King. King James?
King James.
No, it's fucking James.
He's from King and Queens, right?
What's the fucking Kevin James.
Kevin James.
Kevin James.
Kevin James. Yeah, he went on a few computers and he gave himself.
Yeah, he just fucking like made a bunch of spam accounts and
teary-eyed reviews, being like, "It's not that bad."
Do you think people like? You think he bends him out of shape to know that his movie's complete shit, or is he laughing all the way to the bank?
He's laughing all the way to the bank.
Yeah, he's laughing on the way to the bank, but also that's the route he chose. Like I've heard other comedians talk about him, and they say he's always had clean material. He's never done anything vulgar.
That's true.
Yeah, he doesn't. He just falls on his ass.
Yeah,
except for that one.
Been that guy. So that's the route your career's gonna go.
He ran with it basically.
Yeah, he ran.
That's a nice.
That's a product of his choices.
Oh, that's M4. That's an M4.
Pretty sick.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna give you 2 review numbers. Okay. Review number is if I was to watch it when it came out. Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely 8 or 9. It's a top tier movie.
Out of 5?
Out of 10.
Oh, okay.
Definitely 8.5. I'll give it 8.5. I'll split the middle. Split the difference.
Okay.
Now 6.5.
Whoa, that's too low. That's way too low.
For me now. Because I've seen it so many times before.
I think it's too low for that movie, but actually better than I thought he was going to give it.
Doesn't give it like a fucking 3.
Yeah.
He's very forgiving with his films, though. I'm more...
Look, okay, when I was asking all these fucking questions during the movie, I was just getting a freaking reaction out of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
But I will give a movie its due time. I won't just shit on the movie while I'm watching it.
Yeah.
You know this.
What about Jupiter Ascending?
I sat through that entire movie and then I ripped it to shreds.
There wasn't one point you were like, fuck this movie?
Oh yeah, there's a lot, but I didn't say it out loud.
Well, we were in a theater, in a public theater.
I was going to watch that movie just for laughs, and you guys destroyed it so completely. I didn't even think I was going to get that out of the movie.
Yeah, man.
Man, good lord.
Yeah, this fucking movie was just like...
It seems
you
like...
guys incinerated that film.
Yeah, it is a fucking shit film, man.
I never heard that name again until you guys brought it up just now.
Wait, Jupiter Ascending?
It disappeared, dude.
I think we're the only ones that talk about it still.
Yeah. We're the ones that keep bringing it up almost every goddamn episode.
We give it life.
Maybe we liked it more than
the
we thought.
Wachowskis fucking give us checks every fucking... They're like, give us $10 checks every time we bring it up.
Yeah. Okay, so those are my
You watch
thoughts.
the other ones. Will you watch the...
Yeah, I'll give it a... It's
all 4 of them.
I'll give it a shot. You know what? Fine. I don't care. I'll do it again.
So we got the Alien Anthology, then AVP, then AVP 2.
I've seen AVP.
Well, but we got to do it in order.
Yeah.
We got to do AVP.
I think that's why I've seen it before.
Predator.
Because I saw Aliens vs. Predator.
Prometheus, and then Predator, Predator 2.
And then we jump to a parallel where we start with Predator 2.
To Predators.
Yeah, Predators. Yeah.
Predators. You saw the Predators actually.
I saw Alien vs. Predator.
No, you saw Predators with we saw it with your uncle.
What?
With fucking Adrian Brody, and we saw Predators. Holy fuck, man, we saw Predators.
And you very forgetful then.
Yeah, it was okay.
Adrian Brody.
Yeah, I just wish that Arnold had come back for Predator 2.
Oh, did you hear about the original script?
For Predator 2?
Yeah.
No.
It was supposed to be him. No, I'm sorry, for Predator 3. They were gonna do him and Danny Glover going to the Predator homeworld and fucking shit up.
Oh.
That would have fucking... Like, we'd never seen a Predator homeworld before.
Did Danny Glover at any point in Predator 2, because that's the one I try not to watch, because it's just such a...
But it has all the Mexicans, like, cocaína!
Yeah, but after all the beefcakes in the first one, you know what I mean? You're like fucking Murtaugh is just running around.
Too old for this shit.
Yeah, at any point does he say that? Does he like kill the Predator?
Yeah, what if Murtaugh fucking like try to talk shit? He goes back to his black family, they're all murdered from the Predator and shit. That'd be fucked up. Oh my god, poor fucking...
Tanny Glover.
Yeah.
Tanny Glover? Tanny, what if I want a Tanny Glover?
It's a Tanny Glover Deluxe?
That was a good movie too.
Oh, that was a pretty good movie. I enjoyed that one.
Okay. Likewise.
Well, this alien shit.
Yeah.
Well, today is a very special day.
That's true.
Today is National Superhero Day.
Super fucking heroes.
And Pajarosito has been
rocking the fucking colors, man.
He's been supporting this shit.
The
like
word
you would not believe.
The title "True American Hero" doesn't get passed around as much. But this man right here is a true fucking like.
The Medal of Honor
Yeah.
does not go
Purple Hearts.
Yeah. I woke up this morning, ate a plate of bacon, and said the Pledge to Allegiance.
Yeah.
Pretty strong.
And then he fucking did an 80s montage while he was working out and shit. Just
It's absolutely right.
yeah, to like fucking Journey. Nah, that was like Journey.
And I did those Jean-Claude Van Damme splits where you put your legs up on cinder blocks.
Yeah.
And you just punch forward because you would one day fight like that.
Yeah, you did that. You did you did the American, like, you know, the Rocky IV when he was like with all the farming gear and shit.
I dragged the tractor through the snow like I was a snow ox.
Yes. Have you seen that Rocky IV?
No. Love that movie.
Lewis has never seen. Have you seen any of the Rocky movies?
No.
No way.
Yeah, see, Wesley, I fucking died. This guy doesn't watch any fucking movies.
What? Okay. Whoa.
He watches classy films like fucking The Pianist and fucking Crying Game and.
Dude, but if you're talking Oscar winners, then you're talking Rocky. All right, because the first one won Best Picture.
Well, yeah, I'll give the first one.
Give them all. You give them all a 5. You
but then
five.
you got to come back for the second one because there's some unfinished business.
Yeah.
And then the third one raises the stakes and introduces
and then,
you to bump, 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 bump.
Yeah.
Bump, bump, bump. And then there's the fourth one.
I will break him.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
That's a lot of time.
Oh.
What are you fucking like on the Hubble's telescope? You have time, man.
This guy with like the I'm bored updates.
That is true, Lewis. You fucking post like I'm fucking bored. Watch Rocky IV instead.
Watch Rocky fucking.
I don't fucking have the movie. Where am I gonna get the movie?
In the world, if we can fucking find weird shit on the internet, you can fucking buy shit or like even stream it.
What kind of weird shit are you guys finding on the internet?
Oh, to ask David.
I've dipped my toe in the weird side. Yeah, and not the fucking porn side, but the fucking weird side. Where like you're like
what?
Gore whore? That's a good site.
Oh yeah, we got to do David's gore whore.
I haven't been that site for a while. I better check in. I gotta log into that.
That is a segment that
Best gore too is also a good one too.
Best gore.
And it's just fucked up news clips or fucked up videos. I think the last one I saw was this Russian getting fucking run over by a bus and being dragged and shit. And like he was still alive, man.
What would you do if you were that guy?
I would have fucking just kill me. Just stomp my fucking head in.
I do remember that one video of this guy diving.
Yeah, and his face got all cut open. He looked like a fucking like.
He looked like the head humper in Alien.
Yeah, his face was all gone and shit. It was awesome. It was awesome shit.
Wow.
Their banner's like fucked up. It's like a girl impaled, like an Asian girl impaled on a fucking like a barbecue pit. It's so fucked up. It's so.
But you love it.
And you jerk off to this?
I don't jerk off to it. I just like I'm like fuck. That's fucked up. It's like okay. Have you seen Live Links? Right? Have you been on Live Links?
No.
You've never been on Live. That's like PG-13 shit compared to. Okay, we're gonna go back to comic books.
I grew up on those. Well, I didn't grow up on them.
Oh, Faces of Death.
Faces of Death.
Fuck
That's
yeah, man.
Right, dude.
Yeah, those are
like
great.
I've seen those. You know what I mean? But
those are fucked up too.
Yeah.
Do you remember any of them?
Yes.
Which one do you remember the most?
Okay, I remember the magician that.
Describe it. I know Lewis never remembers this. I do. I remember this.
He had this trick, and he was set to have like a thing of like knives that was above his head, and he was supposed to get out in time, but the thing fell and it chopped his head up. It punctured his head.
Yeah.
There was also the one where somebody in the hospital held a screwdriver to his nurse's neck and stabbed her in the neck with it.
Yeah.
And then they murdered him. Then the one that you guys were talking about where a guy jumped off the highway overpass.
Yeah.
And then he fell, and like the back of his neck where like the skull connects to your neck, your vertebrae, that hit a fence post and it took his head off of his shoulders.
Like a Pez.
Yeah. Yeah. And his head was just hanging on the fence post.
Yeah, I remember that one. I remember
it didn't go through the top of his head. So his head is sitting there and his mouth is open and his expression is there.
You guys are watching some fucked up
No,
shit.
the worst one I saw was fucking this guy, this thief, jumping the fence into a fucking junkyard, and these two Dobermans. And it was a security feed camera eating him alive. Like, you fucking see the pain and shit. Like, he knew, like, I'm fucked.
Well, that's what you get for fucking stealing.
But, like, eating alive, man, you're fucking done.
Some of the worst ones for me was not the fresh death, but like the people that had been dead.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember it was like somewhere like in some like Alamania or I don't know.
Yeah, some fucked up country.
Some fucked up country.
Albania?
Albania, that's what I'm thinking of. And it's like a soldier, right? And he's just been dead. And people are like just poking him and kicking him, and like they turned his head over or his body over, and he's like yellow and dried out.
Yeah, those are the worst,
he's like
man.
green.
You know he smells.
Face is just like. It looks like one of the shrunken heads, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Like the ones you see at the fucking Disneyland.
It's like mortified. Yeah, you're just like, oh, dude, come on, man.
That's like nothing to them.
It's not even juicy. Yeah, you can't even get the pleasure of like, oh, look at that.
No, it's just like a fucking Christmas decoration.
Just the reality. Yeah, this is terrible.
Okay, going back to comic books.
Holy shit. Superhero Day. After that long tangent on fucked up shit.
Well, that's why we need superheroes.
Yes. Because they crushed this kind of shit going on. Like, yeah.
Okay, well, let's get into this. Okay. Who is your favorite superhero?
We'll go around.
Okay, go around. David.
Pajarosito? Let's do Pajarosito as our guest.
Okay, since our guest is here,
right,
Pajarosito,
Who
is your favorite superhero?
Wait, I'm going to lower down this window.
My favorite superhero. All right. You know, I was actually thinking about this today, and I'm going to say it's still Batman.
Batman.
I kind of feel like it's a cop-out answer just because he's gotten so saturated lately, but, I mean, I still remember some of my first toys were the Michael Keaton Batman action figures.
I never had
My favorite show growing up was an animated series when...
Fuck yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
that was amazing.
Batman Beyond?
Bruce Timm.
No, before that, man.
Bruce Timm, Mark Hamill as Joker, Kevin Conroy as the fucking voice of Batman, like... that was the shit, and then I grew up, and then in like adolescence, I was reading Dark Knight Returns, Dark Knight Strikes Again, Batman Year One, like way before the Christopher Nolan movie came out. You know what I mean? So it's just, if you look at my entire life of devotion to one character, it's been Batman. So yeah, Batman.
Wow, that was a long. He loves Batman.
Batman's fucking amazing.
Well, Batman is great.
I feel like it's easy to just go, oh, Batman, because of the Heath Ledger, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
the popularity right now, but I want to make it clear, I've never deviated from being a Batman enthusiast.
That's true. And, like, Batman has, like, gone through so many changes. And, like, the newest stuff is okay, but it'll never be as good as the animated series. I feel like the animated series was so fucking perfect.
Yes.
It's so perfect that they still charge $60 for one season on the fucking DVDs, not even the Blu-ray.
Mask of the Phantasm. Such a great animated movie. You know what I mean? That's solid, dude.
Have you seen any of the newer ones? Newer movies? Like the Red Hood.
Rises?
No, the Red Hood. That one is perfect. You got to see that one too. You got to see that one, man. It's great.
I don't know how I feel about Jason Todd coming back. I'm gonna be honest. I know it's comic books. I know people die and come back, but I really feel like Jason Todd was supposed to be the one mark on his life that is like the time he failed his apprentice.
He failed. That's why he had such haunting memories of him. Like that.
If these ramifications can just be undone, they don't leave that mental or like scar on the character.
That's true. That is true.
So I think Red Hood's cool, you know what I mean? But should he be Jason Todd? I don't know.
Yeah. Lewis is like, what the fuck you guys talking about? Red Hood?
Look, okay, so like I don't get into the lore and shit on superheroes and stuff.
After that beautiful speech, that shit.
Yeah. Oh, we can't do that. We might get sued.
Oh, fuck. Bob Barker's gonna blow our ass. He's gonna neuter us.
Well, I never said that was from anything. That's just the sound I made.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. We could edit it.
You just made it up?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's more to it at the end. You didn't even finish.
Little jazz solo.
Alright, so who's the next superhero of favoritism?
Yeah.
I've always grown up liking Spider-Man.
Why?
Because he was relatable to me. I thought it was relatable.
You got bit by spiders too?
I got bit by spiders when I was young, and I had to climb up walls. And
fucking for real. Why did you fucking...
No, I always thought he was relatable, and I always felt like, shit, man, this guy didn't know his parents. He was fucking living...
You know your parents!
I know! No, I'm...
And Lewis growing up as an orphan.
Look,
Lewis... Yeah, his parents were killed by Oscorp and shit. No, like the smart aleck, like, teenager, like, he was like...
You let me fucking answer?
Come on, Spider-Man would never say that.
I know he wouldn't. Well, maybe the Black Spider-Man.
Whoa. That's racist. His name is Venom, bro.
Yeah.
No, not that one.
He's thinking of the new one. The new one.
The crappy emo Black Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
No, I always liked Peter Parker. I always liked the idea of flying through New York, flying through...
Well, swinging.
Swinging.
Swinging,
yeah. You gotta connect that shit, man. Spider-Man doesn't fly.
Well, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, well when he's not
Spider-Woman
swinging, what is he doing?
He's soaring.
He's so okay, flying,
Boning
whatever.
Mary
Fuck.
Jane and Gwen Stacy.
Okay, you're Spider-Man.
And Black Cat.
You're Spider-Man, Lewis.
Uh-huh.
Which girl are you gonna fuck?
Ooh.
Stacy.
Stacy?
Yahtzee.
Out of those three, you even know who all three are?
Well, in the movies? Well, like
no, you don't know.
I'm
the
going
cartoons.
Felicia Hardy all day.
Black Cat
I'm
or
getting up in that Black Cat.
your Black Cat
Yeah,
or
dude.
Felicia Hardy when she's not black? Which one are you gonna
No,
pick?
she's the same. It's
You only get one. No, there's totally different.
Felicia Hardy is Black Cat.
I know that, but like, would you keep the costume on or would you make like?
Oh yeah, come on. Yes, the costume on all day.
because Mary Jane's a
okay,
bitch.
well no, the
She-
costume would have to come off. But
yeah,
I'm saying,
Yeah. You start off
So
with
we'd start with the
off with the
costume.
costume on.
and we work our way. What about who are you taking? Grim Squid?
I'm fucking. You know what? I thought Mary Jane was probably the best one out of all of
she's
them.
this bitch.
No, she's a wild one.
I think she was the best one.
Gwen Stacy's the well-behaved one, and
That's why she's dead.
Black Cat and Mary Jane are crazy.
See, that brings one of the best. Oh, no, okay, sorry, I was about
But
to.
Black Cat, you can go kick people's ass with.
That's true. And
That's where I like. 'Cause
you like
could,
that shit?
You could put away Green Goblin, you know what I mean, and then
Yeah.
bone on a rooftop afterward.
In front of a pizza guy's fucking shop, he's
Yeah,
like, oh,
exactly.
a New Yorker's like, oh yeah, Spidey, fuck
Yeah.
that,
Yeah,
eh?
Spidey.
Yeah, get a little piece of that for me.
Spray that web.
Yeah. By the way, that's my least favorite thing about every single freaking Spider-Man movie is the fucking New Yorker.
Yeah.
At some point.
Hey, Spidey, stop fucking with me.
Hey, Spider-Man's one of us, eh?
Oh,
Fuck on him.
that was so.
Every freaking movie, dude.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, hey, he's one of us guys.
I don't like that, man. I don't
That
like that either.
Spider-Man, he's okay.
Yeah, that's Spider-Man. He saved my kid in the Brooklyn Bridge.
Or New Yorkers.
That's when you're like, Spider-Man needs a damn sidekick. So they can
Yes.
stop writing these
Oh yeah.
shitty scenes where they write him into a corner and they're like, fuck.
Yeah, the people of New York saved Spider-Man's
New York,
balls.
New York strikes back. Fuck
yeah.
Come on.
Only way you're getting to him is if you go through us.
Okay, bam, he kills all those motherfuckers.
And that blood is on Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, they killed 17 people
For
because
not
of
having
your
a
ass.
damn sidekick or being part of a team, you fucking teenager. You don't know what you're doing.
Side note though, like they're redoing like all the Spider-Man shit. There's Spider-Gwen, and it's like alternate universe.
She looks kind of tight, though.
It's a great fucking comic
Yeah.
series. I've been actually keeping up on this, and the
Yeah.
third one's coming out. It's fucking good.
Dude,
it's really good.
I don't know if you guys ever go on the RPF.
Mhm.
It's a website for cosplayers.
I actually have been on that site.
And
It's pretty
there's
cool.
a chick on there who did a Spider-Gwen fucking cosplay outfit.
Really?
And it is so legit, dude.
Nice,
And it,
nice.
very minimal effort, but it's such a tight outfit. I'm a big fan of it. But
There you go.
Gwen Stacy's dead, so I don't see how she could be a spider anyway.
The alternate universe where instead of Ben getting shot, Peter got shot.
What?
Yes.
Oh, that's tight.
Yes, and her and Mary Jane were in a band, but they broke up. It's there's not really a guy-centric fucking like.
Well, hold
romance.
on. Well, fuck Spider-Gwen. I want to see Spider-Ben.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see him defend his nephew. You know what I mean?
That would be pretty fucking
He's
good.
like, I've wasted my entire life, and
Yeah.
I finally had a kid, and I let him die.
Yes, that would be fucking amazing.
Like, why didn't Uncle Ben plow Aunt Mary and Aunt May,
Yeah,
my
May.
bad, and get a where's his niece's?
I
aunt?
think maybe like
Where's
they-
Peter's
What if
cousin?
she's infertile?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I think maybe
you know
his
what I mean?
balls didn't work after a while.
Or
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. So
done.
what was the issue there? You know
Or
what I
he
mean?
could have gotten his ball squashed.
But he
in
finally got the
construction or
joy of
something.
caring about something else, and it got taken away from him.
Yeah, well, you know.
And then he
shit
avenges
happens.
him.
You know there was supposed to be an Aunt May movie.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know how the fuck it was just an idea thrown out there. I remember.
Right.
hearing.
Because
Terrible
Sony
idea.
Yeah.
was sinking.
Well,
They did not know. What
They
the
were
fuck
trying
do.
to just keep the rights, and now they're gonna sell it.
They wanted to do what Marvel was doing with a plethora of characters
Yeah.
with one fucking character in
Yeah.
his
Aunt
mythology.
May, like, what is she gonna make cookies and shit for all the fucking
Yeah,
heroes?
and then J. Jonah Jameson was gonna get a fucking origin story.
Yes, that would have been stupid, man.
Netflix series about being a reporter.
Oh, I could
And
see it happening too.
Then the guy that trained him was gonna get a Marvel one shot. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh
stop.
my god, fuck this. Okay,
All right, Squiddy, yours.
mine. I'm gonna have to go with. It's gonna be a fucking repeat. I gotta go with Batman too, man.
Of course,
yeah.
I gotta go with Batman because like
I'm Batman.
he's been so fucking like to this day. I feel like we need a Batman in this fucking city. We need a fucking Batman.
Yeah.
And like he has the best villains, which we'll get to, and he has such
Absolutely.
fucking like he has a black and white point of view, but like it's just so fucking rich and powerful and awesome, and just the image of the fucking bat. And like I've always loved in movies where like the villains are just scared shitless. Like nah, the sign's out. I don't want to fucking do shit because Batman could bust my ass any second.
You know, the other thing I really like about Batman is that, like, it has been pointed out to him many times, is that he's just as crazy as the people he's putting away.
Yes, he should be in Arkham.
And that is the thing. Like, he has reached that level. He's become the thing that he's hunting. And that's, like, such a fucking deep twist to a character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Superman all day is the purity. You know what I mean? But, like...
They come to him.
Yeah.
They come to fuck him up. Spider-Man, he doesn't really create any of these villains. Batman has caused this whole rogue gallery.
Yeah, he's a fucking tragic hero.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
man.
He treads both sides. It's interesting.
And he's only had a few love interests, too. Like, I think only Talia and... What was that reporter, too? What was her name?
Talia al Ghul, Vicky Vale.
Vicky Vale. And I think those are the only
Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Selena Kyle.
Who do you think was probably the best? I think Talia. Them two were, like, the best.
Yeah. I think she was the most well-matched for him, but... Historically, I think him and Catwoman's always a little interesting because he's the one that she's the one that he never really wants to stop. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like he'll let her go. A little bit.
There's a soft spot there.
Was he ever with Batgirl? I think he fucked her a few times. Batman's like, I got a mission.
He's like, I'm not all the sidekicks. I don't.
Robin's like, you didn't fuck me. He's like, well, maybe not now, but maybe later.
When you're that twisted as Batman is, I'm sure you got to let off some steam. You don't care how. You're just going in every direction.
He's like, he's my batarang.
Oh,
I'm dark.
Let me whip it around.
I'm the night, bitch.
Yeah, I got issues.
I got issues.
Fuck it.
Okay.
All right.
What's the next one?
Least favorite superhero.
Oh, least favorite superhero. I could, top of my head. What about you?
Me?
Yeah, you go.
All right, I'm gonna fucking piss off all the fans right now. What? Deadpool. Fucking lame.
I hate Deadpool too.
Deadpool
I can't
needs
stand
to
it.
spend less time fucking being a smartass and more time doing shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he's funny. I just never enjoyed the character.
Yes, it's stupid. His fans are fucking annoying, especially at conventions.
Yeah, everything is Deadpool.
Tacos. Oh my god, it's so fucking funny.
Chimichangas.
No, tacos too. And it's fucking like, oh yeah, he's gyrating. It's so fucking funny. It's like,
what about Jessica Negri's Deadpool?
She's a fucking idiot too. Oh shit.
Oh, easy there.
Easy.
No, okay. With Jessica Negri, she doesn't even know what the fuck
Deadpool is. Everything is apparently appropriate for a Deadpool, and it's like ridiculous. Like you go to a fucking X movie, there's Deadpool. You go to Star Wars convention, there was Deadpool.
There was Deadpools? Yeah. What were they doing? Being funny?
They just show up and they're like, "Hi, I'm Deadpool." It's like, you're obnoxious. You're a Spider-Man ripoff.
Yeah.
And you're not even like Spider-Man's fucking wisecracker. Like, you know what I mean? Like, do something different. You're just more
like those Spider-Man memes. Suck my dick, New York.
Those are great, man. Those old
hilarious.
70s Spider-Man
That's
memes.
another reason I like Spider-Man. You get good comedy out of him.
Like, my favorite one is he's like standing in a desk and there's a picture of fucking like
all
Spider-Man.
those cartoons of like him doing like the most like weirdest shit.
I like it when he's like, "Why has the pillow got a boner?"
Yeah.
You never unsee it.
Yeah. Or when there's like a spider, get this fucking spider off my chest and shit. But
like,
Deadpool, like, it's especially at these anime conventions, it's like, oh, there's a Deadpool with fucking bunny ears on. Oh, it's so fucking funny, and everyone goes
so
ape
original.
Shit. I can't stand him, man.
Yeah, I never got it.
Yeah,
like, I just fucking, when I was a kid, I thought he was a badass because he had 2 swords and he was a ninja.
And 2 guns.
And he's red and black. And then as I grew older, I realized that he's a fucking wise ass.
Yeah.
I don't care for those characters. Like Batman, he's not there to talk. He's there to fuck shit up.
Yeah, he'll punch your fucking face.
Business. You know what I mean? So I think Deadpool's the antithesis of that.
Yeah, it's just super annoying. What about you?
Aquaman.
See, everyone shits on Aquaman, and it's not true. He's such a great. He can control the fucking sea, man.
Oh, what? Okay, but like he's in the sea. What if shit's happening in the land?
He gets leviathans. He gets all these mythical fucking creatures.
A tidal wave is.
Yes. You think Green Goblin's gonna fuck with a tidal wave?
So he's gonna kill millions of people with a fucking tidal wave.
They don't fuck with him. They don't. You know how much we need the sea for? He could be like, no more ships, bitches.
You know what?
Boom, we're fucking done.
Aquaman could be the worst superhero
ever,
but
he
possibly
can control
the greatest super villain.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, see, I'll give him that. But he's the worst superhero. Like,
switch
you know what?
And be really important.
I'm gonna kill the Green Goblin with the fucking tidal wave.
Yeah.
Sorry, New York, you're all gonna die.
Yeah,
but he's gonna go down too.
That's like the Big Bang fucking.
But he
like,
can also
jokes of
he's
fucking
also like super strong and nearly invincible.
Yeah.
And he could do those things out of the water.
He is. I think he's not as bad as everyone gives
He's
him.
lame.
He's not lame.
He's got an Atlantic army behind him.
Yes.
So I mean, those guys can get on.
You know, I just keep looking at that freaking Family Guy episode where this girl's getting like
Family
fucking
Guy.
banged.
That is such
She's
a great
getting
fucking
banged
cartoon, right?
On the fucking beach, she's like, help me, and Aquaman's like, hey, stop that. But he's in the ocean, he can't do shit. Hey, stop doing that. Hey.
I mean, I think
Okay, this is what it is. I'm gonna fucking counter with that.
that's not a comic book source.
Yeah, it comes not a comic
It's not a comic book source.
It's a shit source.
But it makes sense.
No, okay.
He could have thrown a jellyfish.
You're not
at
gonna
him,
have
at
cops.
least.
He could have had a fucking squid wrap around and whip that motherfucker's ass. And shit.
Even if he was limited to only staying in the water, he could still have done something.
But see,
That's
like
not how he works.
cops in downtown LA
No.
are not gonna fucking go to like across the country to deal with crime. Aquaman lives in a universe where there's Wonder Woman, Superman. He'll let them deal with that shit. He handles the sea.
What they fucking do? You get to handle the sea. What are you gonna do? Sink some pirates?
Oh my god! You don't think there's like fucking smugglers? Fuck, he has so much shit on his plate.
Just get the Coast Guard.
Oh my god.
What happens when the Coast Guard drowns?
Yeah, when
Who's there to scoop him up on dolphins?
Boom.
Man.
You think if Superman has 2 fucking arms? What is he gonna carry? 2 guys? Sorry, bitch.
Sorry,
he could just
army.
Fuck, he's worse.
He's not worse.
You're not convincing me on this.
Because you don't know enough superheroes.
Just wait till global warming sinks half the surface of
He's
the
gonna
Earth.
be
Aquaman's the number one.
You're gonna be kissing Aquaman's ass. Please save me.
Show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sucked.
You said I sucked. I hope a shark bites your dick off.
Later, blue one.
When
you're drowning, and I don't save you. You'll be a blue one then.
And fucking Pajarosito has 2 mermaids and shit. And fucking
I was like, told you not to fuck with Aquaman, bro.
Whatever.
You shouldn't have fucked with Aquaman.
He's the worst.
I think, okay, I'm gonna go with fucking, I hate Iron Man.
You hate Iron Man?
And let me tell you, see, you guys are fucking shitting on me. I feel like he's perfect when he's in a team, but on his own, he just gets a bit annoying. Like, he needs to fucking reel it back in. Because, now you guys are silent as fuck.
No, is this just McHugh, Iron Man, or is this a comic book Iron Man?
I thought the comic book Iron Man was never a huge impact. Like, his armor was bulky as fuck, and it was never really, like, I never found him as, like, a top-tier superhero. He was just, like, a Marvel's kind of, like, Batman-ish rich guy.
He's not a top-tier superhero with a fucking mechanized
Now he
suit.
is now. Robert Downey fucking, like, rushed his assholeness to the top. And now everyone loves him. It's insane how much. And, like, 2 of his movies are, like...
I mean, I think it was the right time for him because, the tech movies and robots are big, and you just had the right actor, and you could showcase those assets about the character. You know, that he is tech, he is a robot, and it's the right time. And you had Robert Downey Jr., who's fucking charismatic and energetic on screen. You know what I mean? He carried the first film.
You're a good lawyer. You're a good fucking lawyer. Pajarosito.
I
You should fucking work in criminal justice.
That's what
Are you Daredevil? Are you fucking Are you Murdoch and shit?
Nelson and Murdoch. Yeah. That's my last name. Nelson and Murdoch. Attorney at law.
Oh man, I feel like he gets too much credit when there's like other I love that fucking
I mean, I'm with you. Captain America is clearly the best Avenger.
Yeah, he is.
For those listening.
That fucking line where he's like, they're like, what the fuck did he say about like, my God wouldn't wear a fucking costume and shit? That was such a perfect line that Captain would say. And I was like, okay, well, we'll go to the end.
He's like, there's only one God, and I'm sure he doesn't wear
a fucking superhero suit.
No, he didn't say that.
No, he's a costume, I think, a costume.
I'm sure he doesn't dress like that.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, good comeback.
All right.
I just don't like fucking Iron Man. I think he's like meh. And in the movies they never fully like give him the Iron Man treatment. I've never seen the Mega Buster. Hopefully in.
You think it'll come?
Nah.
I don't think so.
Nah.
We thought we were getting that in
number 2.
In number 2. I got excited and he did some fucking laser thing.
That was in the comics too. Like.
Yeah, but he's like, wait till you see this shit. I thought it was.
You think so? Okay, what's next on the fucking...
Well, it's not on the list. It's not on the list, but what is your favorite supervillain?
A It's going back to me, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What's the time on this?
You know what? I'm not gonna say the Joker. Even though I'm a huge Batman fan because that is saturated. Magneto.
Magneto
I'm
is
gonna go
good.
with
Magneto's
Magneto.
good.
Because he is fucking captivating. Because he's just as right as Charles Xavier is.
Yeah.
There's some days where he's absolutely right and he's fucking terrifying and extremely powerful. And that helmet, that cape, and the metal flying around him and the shield, it's just such a cool visual.
Yeah.
I'll go
Especially in the
Magneto.
comics, in the cartoons, and in the movies.
Yeah.
Every time, even when he's old ass, what's his name, Gandalf? He's great.
Yeah.
And when he's
Ian
fucking,
McKellen.
and then the other guy too is great as a great.
Michael Fassbender.
Yeah, he's fucking amazing. It's
because he's not just terrifying with his powers, he's terrifying about his ideology.
Yes.
I think somebody like that is scary because one day you might actually be on their side.
Yeah.
And when you're not 100% sure that somebody's a bad guy, that's the
worst.
terrifying thing because they could win you.
Yeah.
You could join their side.
Especially like the Joker, you always expect him to be crazy, to like you gotta keep your guard on this. Like you could lose yourself to the charm of fucking Magneto in a sense. That's where it's
and
at.
especially when you think the X-Men starting out, they're young students of Charles Xavier, right?
Oh yeah.
You're growing up trusting one father figure, but then like this other guy seems to be just as right. That is rattling to the core.
And who's getting shit done for the mutant cause. Yeah. And people are gonna be like, fuck this guy in a wheelchair. He's just talking shit. I want this guy who's like actually doing
quicker
stuff.
Results, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But in the end, that's probably not the best for us all.
But you know what I mean? That's what makes him so terrifying.
Yeah.
Blue
crate.
Blue one.
Okay, so are we just talking about comic book villains
you can
or
do
any villain?
Personal favorite.
No, like do
villain,
like comic book villains, not like fucking Dominic Toretto.
Not the soup Nazi.
Not the soup Nazi in Seinfeld.
Stick to comic book.
Yeah, not
One of my it's not
not
comic
the alien
book,
from Alien
but
1.
is animated.
Which one?
Cell from Dragon Ball Z.
See that's we can't add
no anime.
Yeah, like who was like shit anime.
I have openly stated that I love Dragon Ball Z.
Yes, you have.
Dragon
balls.
Dude, because like when you got Cell, it's like holy shit, this guy is taking out everybody. He's sucking them up. He's taking their powers, and he's getting even fucking stronger. Not even Goku can beat him. And I'm thinking, holy shit, this guy, this is it. He's gonna kill everybody.
Yeah, he likes to suck them up and swallow their essence.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
There was a Cell cosplayer at that one convention we went to. He was pretty legit too.
Did you guys hear about the new Dragon Ball Z series coming out?
Today it was announced. Did you hear about this shit?
No.
Tell him.
What happened?
There's a new Dragon Ball Z animated series, the first one in 20 years, coming soon. It's going to be debuting in Japan, I think, in the next few months.
Yeah, June. Yeah.
Why hasn't Aaron told me about this?
He did post it on his Facebook, but we never looked at it. We read through
so much fucking junk.
He posted at 7 in the morning. We probably just heard about it.
Because I know the movies came out and they were kind of like, eh.
Yeah, I'm okay fan with Dragon Ball Z. I've seen much better stuff, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But if you had to stick within the actual preliminary and stick to comic book.
Yeah, if you had to stick
See, I don't know as many villains.
Cell's legit.
That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
But Joker's obviously a top tier.
You pick that, that's fine.
Magneto, again, top tier. I totally forgot about him. I'd say the Joker, yeah. For sure. Because, I mean...
I just do things.
Yeah, because he just goes out and does shit. He's an anarchist, and he does whatever he wants. Yeah. It's fucking cool. There's also Two-Face was pretty...
Two-Face is good.
Two-Face is pretty good. A lot of the Batman villains
I
are really
wish
good.
you played the Arkham games. I think you would have loved them more, and I can't wait for the fucking Arkham.
I have one of the Arkham games.
But you didn't get into it that much, as much as... They have such a great Two-Face in the second one.
Yeah.
I'm kind of weird with games now, because, like, I'll only play a game now that's on a current generation.
Really? It looks too dated for you?
Yeah.
Nah, man, you gotta play for the story.
But I really want to get into the next Batman.
Yeah, just play it. Just fucking play it.
I'm gonna see if I can run through them, or at least one of them.
Grim Squid.
Game Squid.
What Lou's gonna know? I love the Scarecrow. The Scarecrow's
Scarecrow's
so
fucking good
fucking
too.
Awesome. And I just
Nice.
love the whole concept of like
Nice
using
answer.
fear as power.
Yeah.
And just like you could like even Batman, he could tap into Batman's fear and just know how to fuck with him too.
And it's kind of like what Batman does
Yes,
too,
using
though. But
fear.
he uses it for
bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
Dude, that's what makes his rogue scholar so awesome.
Yeah, but like the thing with Scarecrow, yeah, he, like Batman, once he like waves off all the fucking the juju, he gets his ass beat. But that's fine though. Like it's just the whole psychological, and it's the image of like, especially in the new Arkham game.
The Arkham game.
Arkham Knight, he looks so fucking amazing. I would love a costume like that. I would fucking love one. But
they took the idea from I think the Nightmare Before Elm Street. Remember the one?
Oh yeah, Freddy. Yeah,
Freddy shows up with all the heroin needles.
Yes.
Want to get high?
Yes. yeah. When he fucks that girl up.
And isn't it Walter?
Oh yeah,
voice actor?
Yeah, the voice actor is Walter from Fringe.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's gonna be good.
And they came out with a new trailer yesterday. It was fucking amazing. Because in the new game, want me to tell you?
No, we'll get to that.
Okay,
we'll
okay.
get to that'll be in a later. Worst supervillain.
Can you do a worse?
I can do a worst.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, I got one. I've been meaning to get off my chest for the longest time.
Which one?
Lex Luthor.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
It's pretty
Get
bad.
the fuck out of
He
here.
just wants
with
real
your
estate. He just wants to get rich.
Bald ass shit, dude. Superman will squash you and just throw. One day, Superman seriously should just super speed throw his ass into space and be like, "What, Lex Luthor? I don't remember that."
They're like, no, the one. He's just like, I don't fucking know who you're talking.
Who are you talking about?
Yeah.
Done. Problem
Done.
solved. Get out of here.
Yeah, like,
Weakest supervillain ever, dude. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
and people say like, oh, he has armor. He has fucking like he could buy kryptonite.
Oh,
It's
but
like,
he's really smart.
yeah, bullshit.
God
I mean,
damn it, dude. You're talking about a god. He will destroy you.
the only time I've actually seen him actually like if any worth is in the Smallville TV series where he was okay, where like Superman was still a teenager, but even then.
It's because they had that complicated relationship.
Yeah,
That's
they
not
did.
something that they do every incarnation.
Yeah, they don't.
Like Gene Hackman in the fucking old movies
Yeah.
with the stupid wigs. Like,
Yeah,
what are you doing,
that was fucking
dude?
dumb,
What are you
man.
doing?
Yeah, they wouldn't even know what they were doing in those movies.
Yeah, and outside of the big fucking Lex Luthor outfit, the metal, you know what I mean, the Iron Man ripoff. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes.
Like, okay, dude, you're nothing. You're a bald businessman.
Yep.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
You don't deserve to be in this fucking.
Stop holding Superman back.
Yeah.
He deserves a.
If they work together, they'd be fucking amazing.
He deserves a better class of villain.
Yes, like Superman doesn't really have that many like amazing fucking villains.
Darkseid,
Darkseid.
who created
Lobo.
Doomsday.
Lobo is pretty
Lobo,
good.
yeah.
It's pretty fucking good.
Metallo.
Metallo too.
With the kryptonite heart.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some cool ones, but they just waste so much fucking time on Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Every time they do a Superman movie, they gotta introduce fucking.
And they're gonna do it in a new one. They're
Yeah.
gonna do it in a new one. New fucking Lex.
Yeah, props. The one thing Zack Snyder did right, I think, on Man of Steel was not starting with Lex Luthor
Yeah.
and doing fucking General Zod. Because,
Yeah.
dude, that's such a more interesting storyline.
Yeah, it was good.
Definitely.
So.
Riddler for me.
Riddler.
Riddler's
The
terrible.
Riddler.
What's he gonna do? Okay, remember, I know this is probably not comic book,
Yeah.
but remember the Val Kilmer Batman? He
Yes.
goes and beats up Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. Yeah.
What the fuck is he gonna? What's the Riddler gonna do? Like seriously, he's gonna throw him some riddles and then he's gonna make fucking Batman like pass out?
See, the Riddler is good when he's teamed up with someone.
Yeah, by himself he's shit.
By himself, he'll fuck up the town, but not Batman. That's
Yeah,
the
so
thing.
it's like he's just a fucking pussy.
If
He's
Riddler
annoying.
would up the stakes
Yeah.
and be a fucking serial killer, he'd be more interesting. But
Yeah.
then it's like he's actually murdering people, and his
Yeah.
riddles would serve as a big fucking obstacle because you'd
Yeah.
have to solve them
Yeah.
in order to save a victim in time.
But
But it's
it's
always
never-
so elaborate, like, I've got the mayor on a train track,
Yeah.
and if you don't solve the puzzle, you know what I mean? It's like, dude, you're wasting so much time with your bullshit.
Yeah.
They kind of did that in the second Arkham City, where they kind of made him seem like fucking Jigsaw.
hmm
But even then, it was like,
Like he has
Oh,
like,
yeah, you
they
go around
kinda-
collecting his trophies.
Yeah.
he
Where
has
it's
a
like,
lot of
Yeah,
potential.
that's why you don't fight him in those games, because he's so...
he's fucking. They never in all three games,
You don't
even the
fight him.
Origins, you never fight him once.
Oh,
he
you're
has-
like,
We
this
can't.
is too easy.
Yeah, he's gonna get.
And he has so much potential to be like, holy shit, this guy is absolutely terrifying. I would not want to be anywhere near this guy. And they're kind of going that route with Gotham right now.
Mhm.
Because
Oh, the Riddler's in it.
the Riddler, yeah,
I don't
Enigma,
remember.
Edward
Oh
Enigma.
yeah.
They're introducing his character, and he's such a fucking weird ass.
Yeah.
And like he's in that he's hitting on this girl. I forget her name. But I can totally see how, like, getting crushed by that will turn him to, like, being some...
I don't like that.
Like,
that a girl fucking...
No, but it's so... It's,
Mark Zuckerberg origin story.
Yeah, he got Zuckerberg.
No, but for, like, a weird-ass...
You're not going to touch my dick, I'm going to be a villain.
Super villain origin
For
story.
a weird-ass guy who's never going to get any, that would do it.
No, you're never going to get it.
That would do it. Come on, you know, like, this is my one shot. It's gone. This is it.
But I mean, I would like something like, remember the Zodiac Killer would kill people and then he'd come with the San Francisco Chronicle and he'd send them, like, elaborate fucking cryptographs and puzzles and it was like, what is this shit? Mm-hmm. And meanwhile, he's murdering people. Like, he raised the stakes. He had an entire city terrorized. And then that also influenced the Dirty Harry movie. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's how much of a cultural phenomenon somebody that murders people and uses puzzles can be. And the Riddler, I think they just missed the mark.
He has the potential to do that. And since he doesn't, and he's just a weak fucking scrawny ginger.
He's not redhead. He's not a redhead.
No, I know, but in the friggin'
and Jim Carrey's one. Yeah, that was weird. It was weird as fuck.
And he had that weird
spandex,
white ass spandex.
Green outfit.
Yeah, like he wears that iconic costume once, and then he gets rid of it, and he wears the weird ass spandex now.
Yeah. Riddler for me.
So let me throw something in the program here and ask you guys which superhero team, or rather team, superhero or supervillain, would you join if you had the chance? I'm gonna throw it to Blue one.
There's no turning back. There's no turning back.
Well, I mean, there's always comic books. You could die and come back. But where would you start?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if I would team up with Batman because he seems like so much of a... Like, I'm going to just do it on my own.
Like Batman Beyond?
Yeah.
Like it's his way or the highway, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So Justice League's out?
Well, I mean, they've also got Superman and Aquaman.
They have a lot of people, then there's those four fuckers you know.
I know. The Avengers is pretty good. I'm going to go Goku.
Again, no, what the fuck? You can't do this anime shit.
The Earth Force. Yeah,
don't fucking. I want to be with fucking.
Spiders.
You know who I'm gonna choose? Fucking Kimiko. That's who I'm gonna fucking join, and we're gonna have a good fucking time. No, man, you gotta pick the comics.
Yeah, but there's only like three groups.
Technically, Dragon Ball did start out as a manga.
Yeah, technically.
You never read a single fucking page of the manga.
Yeah, so fuck.
I did. I've read.
He did, but like not fucking Lewis.
I've read all of the Akira.
I've read the manga.
Oh, Akira's so fucking good, man.
So rad.
X-Men.
Tatsuya!
Yeah.
X-Men.
Solid.
Akira!
X-Men, because you can be on fucking Dr. X's side, or you can be on Magneto's side, and you can be with Mystique.
Dr. X.
You're not a Dr. X.
Professor X.
Dr. X. What is this fucking Mega Man and shit?
No, you know why I'm thinking Dr. X? Because of How I Met Your Mother.
I don't remember that one.
Do you remember that episode?
I don't watch anything that takes me 9 years to find out how you met my fucking mother.
Yeah, the kids have beards
like,
now
Jesus
and shit.
Christ,
Dad, we gotta go to sleep. We have school tomorrow, asshole.
God damn it, get to the point, Dad. You're the worst storyteller in the world.
Well, he was Dr. X in that. That's why I'm thinking Dr. X. Because I just seen that episode.
I don't see you being a villain, though.
Me? No.
Yeah, you're a fucking
He
hero.
joined the world of X-Men.
You're a hero.
Yeah, it's the world of X-Men world.
Yeah.
He'd be a mutant.
He'd be a mutant.
That'd be pretty cool.
Or one of the lame, like, human side characters.
Human side characters.
It's like, yeah!
Or even worse, a Morlock, a fucking, dirty, ugly motherfucker in the sewers.
The Morlocks.
Or it could be like a fucking...
Actually, Marrow was a pretty cool Morlock.
Marrow was the one that shoots the bones, right?
Bones out of herself.
Yeah,
she was pretty rad.
Yeah, she had red hair too, right? And everything.
I think so, like purplish skin, reddish hair. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
What about you?
Grim Squid?
I would have to say, as dangerous as this fucking world would be, like Gotham, I would be so fucking cool and like in a different world, in a parallel universe, I would fucking be with. I don't know. I would want to devote my life to being either with like, have you seen Batman Beyond?
Yeah. Great series.
I wouldn't. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind fucking like devoting my life to a fucking like cause like that, like being Batman's fucking like boom, or even a villain like like fucking Scarecrow's like fucking one. But then he would probably
The
fuck me
Royal
up.
Flush Gang.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to be Jack.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, like in that one, like him and the girl, like they got it on.
Yeah.
Let's get it on. What about you?
I'm really tempted to say Danger Girl because I'd just be surrounded by.
I see.
Savage and Heavy Chase.
No, I mean the blue one doesn't know fucking Danger Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really tempted to say that, but I think they'd all be able to kick my ass. So I'm gonna go where my heart's at. I want to be a guardian of the fucking galaxy.
Oh shit,
I
that
wanna
is
be
really
part
good.
of, like this renegade ensemble of misfit badasses.
But they're never together, right? You said in the comics they're never actually together.
Like they mix. There's a lot of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah,
just
there's
those.
so many Guardians.
Yeah.
And then there's a fucking another thing, Guardians 3000. So it's like
Yeah, you get deep
they
into
open
that.
it up even more. It's like what fucking DC did with the Legion of Superheroes, where it's just infinite amounts of fucking characters that get involved.
Earth 1, Earth 2.
But yeah, I want to be part of the fucking, you know what I mean, like
Renegade
Star,
groups and
Gamora,
shit.
Rocket, Groot. I think that's such a cool. When you have these characters like, similar to why I like Batman. These guys that aren't just like they're not pure white, but they're not bad guys either.
Yeah.
Kind of got a little bit of gray to them, and they're like rogues. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they won't be against shooting a guy in the leg if they can fucking do it.
Yeah.
But like
And
they'll be sorry about it.
The thing that's cool about those guys is like they're on the run from the bad guys and the good guys.
It's because
You know
they're
what I
dope
mean?
guys.
You're tough guys.
Yeah,
Bunch of
it's just
dope
extra adventure.
Yeah. So that's good too. That one's
That's a
really
good one.
Okay.
Well, let's move it along, because this is already
Is it getting
an
longer?
eventful
Okay.
podcast.
Let's
It's
do
actually
quick.
pretty good.
This is actually but okay, I want it quick. I'll do one quick. I want to know you saw the fucking image of the new Joker, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen the new image?
What do
of
you
the
think
Joker?
of this, Wes?
Yes,
Pajarosito.
I've seen. Well, yeah, who? What?
With
I don't know who that is.
yeah.
I've seen Jared Leto
Yeah.
as Joker.
hmm
Yeah, I've seen it.
And after all the Batman shit we've been spewing, like
all the Batman.
we know what the fuck's up with
I
Batman.
want to fucking fly his cape.
Yeah.
I
I'll wash his fucking undies.
You think he wears underwear?
Fuck yeah, he wears nice fucking underwear.
You think it's like carbon ceramic?
Ah, that shit is silk, man. He fucking wears it nice.
Batman or Joker?
Batman.
Batman.
I always saw him as wearing like sandpaper for underwear.
Oh, like he's just like my dick needs to be strong.
Like he's like gritty. You know what I mean?
Like every time he moves, just it scrapes his
Yeah,
balls.
he's like,
I don't think he's like a
Oh,
masochist in the sense.
Brother, are you serious? He dresses up in tight outfits and goes get his ass kicked every day.
No, but like not to the point where like I want fucking extra ball pain. Like yeah, I get punched and fucking beaten, but not directed at my balls.
I don't know. Could be a League of Shadows, like mental
Oh
focus.
my
but-
God.
I can see that League of Shadows where like
Ra's al Ghul,
they're
fucking-
constantly kick you in the nuts and just like walk 2 feet. And balls
Like in
kick,
Kung Pao, where it's like they keep beating him with
Yeah.
bamboo sticks.
Yeah.
but just all in the balls.
Yeah, all the balls.
Continuous ball. Okay, no. Okay, so what do you think of
What are your
Jared
thoughts?
Leto's? Jared Leto's.
You know, it's early to tell.
Mm.
I'm gonna be one of those guys that's honest about how they felt about Heath Ledger being the Joker before they saw the movie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was totally against it, talking all the shit in the world, and Heath Ledger completely destroyed me with his performance.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna put my foot in my mouth again and start bad mouthing Jared Leto. I just will say, the fucking damage tattoo on
That.
his forehead is just the cheesiest fucking emo 30 seconds to Mars bullshit I've ever seen, and I hope they don't do it on the movie. Because there is, I read an article saying that two different sources are saying that those tats aren't actually going to be in the movie,
Nice.
but that they were using them for the 75th celebration of the Joker character. But there's no way to know for sure until we see the movie. So
Yeah.
I just hope that damage thing isn't there.
I'm gonna go. Where you go?
I think I like it. Maybe not the damage tattoo. I don't mind the tattoos. I don't mind seeing a new twist on the Joker.
Yeah.
Because he looks like a psychopath,
Mm-hmm.
kind of. And, like, that's kind of what the Joker is. He's a psychopath. I mean, he loves Arkham, and he loves just getting people from Arkham to do fucked up shit. And he looks like a fucked up person.
Yeah.
Especially with the fucked up teeth and the grills and everything. He looks like he's been through, like, the ringer in terms of, like, neighborhoods that he's been around in.
On the fucking Bloodhaven and shit.
Yeah, so I think
Yeah, Bloodhaven, nice.
I
will say, it's a nice touch that his teeth are gone.
I did like, because Batman's been punching his fucking mouth in.
Yeah.
He needed to get a replacement. Oh, wait, are you done with your shit?
Well, no, yeah. I think it's fresh.
Yeah.
It's a good first view, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we don't know how he's gonna play the character.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he'll do a good job. I don't know if it'll be as good as Heath Ledger. But you didn't think Heath Ledger
R.I.P. homie.
was that great?
I thought, like, the best one's Mark Hamill.
Yes.
He's the perfect fucking Joker. He's the perfect Joker.
So, like, I think if he can, like, incorporate a little bit of each, that'll be really good.
Yeah. Like, for me, I again, with the tattoos, I thought they were fucking ridiculous. The damage, even from a filming standpoint, that would be so fucking distracting when you see his face. Everyone's gonna be looking at that damage.
No, it's definitely gonna get scrapped.
That's gonna get scrapped. It has to. And, like, it's so on the nose with the ha-ha-ha fucking, like, I don't think the Joker would be like, I'm the Joker. Like, he wouldn't need tattoos, in a sense. Like,
no, but I think he would have tattoos, but, like, fucked up tattoos.
Yeah, they were too clean. Like, he probably would do them in the mirror himself, and they're all fucked up and, like,
I feel like he would do them, and, like, they're scarred.
Yeah, like...
They're not, like, clean tattoos.
Yeah,
they'd be, like, scarred in there.
That, I didn't like that there was no red on his face, like, the clown shit. I always liked that around, like, clown. But he looks like Travis fucking Barker and shit. He looks too fucking like he should be on Blink or he should be at the fucking Warped Tour than actual Gotham. And, like... Yeah, I mean, and also...
you can only see him without his shirt on. You don't know what his attire is.
If he wears his attire, that's fucking purple. Get the purple fucking suit.
Because you know what's... Okay, let me show you... Let me tell you this.
Yeah.
When you see a fucking, like, a Russian mob guy in, like, a movie...
Yeah, he's always had
and he's in a suit.
Yeah.
And he's in a nice suit. And he just has that demeanor, like, fuck you. I will fuck you up no matter what.
Yeah.
And then that one scene where when you see him, like, putting his sleeves up, and it's like just like all these fucking tattoos.
Yeah, it's always the fucking Kremlin.
Immediately you're like,
fucking like
right before they put the jumper cable.
Yeah, exactly. Immediately you're like, holy shit, this guy means business. This guy's been through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
This guy is terrifying.
As long as he's not constantly I love the purple suit. I hope in this one, like, he's actually a little bit funny. In a sense, I've always liked the Joker humor where he's like fucking giving you.
You don't like the pencil?
The pencil was good. It was good, but like in Mark Hamill, he fucking had he put a cake with a fucking Joker candle, and he was gonna blow up a fucking a kid's birthday party.
See, but you just said you don't like I'm the Joker.
I do like that.
He puts a fucking
I don't like the tattoos of I think it's too much on the nose in a sense. Like,
okay,
he just needs a fucking J under his eye too to kind of complete the fucking shit. And also, I don't like that people are like, I have such faith in Jared Leto. He's only been in one fucking film that's like of worth.
Fight Club. Requiem for a Dream.
Like, those are like, you think those are amazing films because of him? No, it's just been like side character and stuff like that.
I think he'll do fine.
I hope so. Because if he doesn't, we're coming for his ass. We're gonna fuck him up.
I mean, we don't even know the plot.
Batman army is gonna fucking.
We don't even know the
hang
plot
his ass.
yet, so. Because it's for the Suicide Squad,
Suicide Squad might just suck in general.
Yeah, it might. Like,
that is true. Like,
you know what the crazy thing is too is that all this Jared Leto talk is taking the focus off what the fuck Will Smith will look like as Deadshot.
Ooh. And
which
like
is like a big fucking that
Deadshot and
that's more detrimental.
Yeah, like again in the Arkham games, Harley Quinn.
Oh my God, Margot Robbie is Harley Quinn.
I want to see a picture of that.
I just want to hear her say, Mr. J. Oh my God. Fuck. I'd be like the wolf in those old like Looney Tunes.
Yeah, like, ooh, you're like the mask and shit with your tongue sticking out.
Yeah, just rolling it back up.
His eyes turn into fucking horns.
That's gonna happen.
I hope it's good because that's it. I really love the Suicide Squad.
All right, so let's move on because there's another good thing that we haven't touched on yet. Fucking Star Wars trailer came out not too long ago. Pajarosito was in attendance at the
Star Wars
convention.
What was it called? Star Wars Celebration?
Star Wars Celebration.
Right.
Yes.
So he was there.
Oh my God.
He was there on the debut of the.
Have you been to other conventions, or was that like your first really? Wow. Oh, you've been to Comic-Con actually.
I've been to Comic-Con, yeah. I've been to Comic-Con. I'm pretty sure I've been to another one too. But I've been to Comic-Con, now I've been to Star Wars Celebration, and Holy shit. The fucking feeling of seeing Harrison Ford as Han Solo.
Oh,
again.
man.
It's like, it is Han Solo. I don't know how to explain this, but it's like, that is Han Solo. It's not Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
And the thing that makes it so great for me is that after years of him talking shit on Star Wars, Han Solo, don't ask me fucking questions.
Yeah.
To see him buy back into that character, fuck yes. Like, god damn it, yes. It just feels so good, because that would have been a big thing missing if it's just fucking him mailing it in for the paycheck.
They're doing it in a set of 3 again, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Every
J.J.
year.
Abrams is only directing the first one.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I'm kind of skeptical about
The
that.
directors that they've lined up for the first, second, and standalone films are just, it's like, yes, fuck yes.
They can't get any worse than the fucking other ones.
No, dude, but I mean, like, you're talking, what, the guy that did the Godzilla, Gareth Edwards? Gareth Edwards is lined up for Rogue One.
Nice.
And he did fucking, I think, well, I don't want to misspeak, but, because this is recorded, it goes down forever, so I don't want to think I mean, they're
Monsters,
they're
right?
getting the top directors that have done... Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Monsters. He did Monsters, Godzilla. Those are very smart sci-fi movies.
He's doing the second Godzilla, too, right? They're doing another one?
I believe so, yeah. And
he was held back on Godzilla.
Yeah.
The first one I heard.
You could tell, yeah. So now they're going to let him run. Yeah. And I think the guy from Looper, the guy that directed Looper, is supposed to be doing one of the standalone films, too.
Nice.
So it's just, they're getting the top talent in the sci-fi industry, I think, as far as directors go, and it's going to be impressive.
It deserves it, too. Like, they should get the best, because they know this thing's going to make fucking millions.
Dude, and the visual of Captain Phasma, just walking up all chrome troopered out, slow-mo.
Is that his name? Is that his name?
Well, nothing's set in stone, but my belief is that is Brienne of Tarth.
What the fuck is Brienne of Tarth?
You think that's her? Under the suit?
Yeah, I think Brienne of Tarth is underneath the Chrome Trooper outfit.
She is casted, right?
Yes.
And Who the fuck is Brienne of
She's
Tarth?
she's the big female knight in Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Oh, that girl?
She's not a knight.
She's not a knight.
But I think that is her under the Chrome Trooper outfit, and that Chrome Trooper's name is Captain Phasma, and that her job in the film will be to hunt down Finn, which is John Boyega's character, after he turns against his Stormtrooper brothers, after seeing some shit that makes him want to.
I like that, though. Like, Stormtroopers have personalities, because we've never really seen that in film form. We've always seen them as, like...
Well, it's because you always see them as clones.
And even in the original ones, we've seen them as just, like, bumbling idiots.
Well, yeah, because the clones are only in the episodes. After a while, they get washed out, because the actual volunteer or recruitment troops take their place.
Yeah.
See, don't say it too much, because... Because I like to be... I want to go in being surprised.
Fuck no, man. I like all this shit. It's just
Oscar Isaac.
No, I'm not saying that I don't like it. I'm not saying that I don't like it. I love it. I eat it up, but I don't want to eat it up before I see the movie.
Oscar Isaac can't even confirm if he's in the second film. Like, that's how secret it is.
Nice, man.
Because Finn is John Boyega's character, and Rey is Kristen Ridley's character.
And she's the daughter of Luke, or not? Or
well, I don't want to. I want Lewis to eat it up.
You have been fucking you already know the actors' names and everything. All I know is fucking Luke, Han, and Leia. That's all I know.
Names. Yeah. The only one with the last name is Oscar Isaac's character, which is Poe Dameron.
Poe Dameron. Man.
The other two do not have last names. So.
They do not have last names, or they have not been leaked.
So Hail Mary. Finn's last name is Calrissian.
Boom! Oh shit! Lewis Blue Ones just got fucked right now.
No, I'm saying that's a Hail Mary. No, that's just my own rumor.
So fucking Billy D is gonna be in this fucking movie.
I'm gonna long shot it out there. I think it's Finn Calrissian. He grew up without his dad because his dad was such a swindler.
Yeah, his dad. He's traveling the stars.
Yeah. Well, have you seen the Interstellar Star Wars viewing of Matthew McConaughey?
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty funny.
That mirrored my own reaction, dude. I swear, that was my own reaction, dude.
They saw you first, and they're like, we gotta do a fucking film.
This is Pajarosito. He's watching the trailer. He's putting his
I
hand
did that, dude. I reached out. I was like,
no. And did you see the comb on the desert?
Stop.
Spaceballs? Yeah,
comb the desert.
They still haven't found shit.
Still haven't found it.
I just feel like it's as being as like a low tier. I was about to say Spider-Man fan. As a Star Wars fan, I'm excited too. Like I know December come around, people are gonna go fucking Star Wars ape shit, it's so cool.
It is gonna be one of the biggest.
And it's gonna be awesome, and it's fucking everyone's gonna be happy. That fucking December it's gonna be just everyone's gonna be a fucking smile on their face for
I have a
Christmas
feeling-
and for Star Wars.
I have a feeling it's gonna beat out Avatar for the best-selling movie.
Yeah, because everyone's like so fucking pumped to see what it is.
It has to be. I love that they're using practical sets. They're using miniatures.
Yes.
That fucking little droid, that ball droid.
BB-8.
Yeah, you know, like kids are gonna love that shit. They're gonna want.
BB-8.
one of
Yeah.
those.
BB-8.
They
They
had
had
to-
a live. They had.
Yeah,
BB-8
the demo, I
at the
saw that.
convention,
Did they?
yeah.
Was he like rolling around?
He's rolling
Yeah,
around.
it
It's
was
like, what the
incredible.
fuck?
That's pretty sweet.
You look at it, you don't understand it.
It looks like a soccer ball with a little like droid head on him.
I'm not sure. I have an idea of how it's done, but it's probably something different. It has to have magnets.
It has to be the Force.
It has to be
Force,
magnets.
man.
It's
There's
magnets.
fucking some
It's
Jedi's in the back.
midichlorians.
Yeah, the
They're
Jedi's
not gonna put the Force on a droid. Droids don't interact with the Force.
These do.
No, they don't.
That's limiting.
Jedi's and
That's
people with midichlorians.
How you know this one's not the first one with midichlorians in it?
It's not. Come on.
My big question is like I want to know is how Kylo Ren has come about like the Force. Like who is teaching Kylo Ren how to be a Sith Lord?
Kylo Ren is the one we see in the trailer with the fucking red sword, and he's just like.
I deduced that. Yes.
What is what are y'all thoughts on the cross saber? The controversial cross saber.
I'm fine with it.
As like, why not? Just different ones, like
Yeah.
fucking.
I'm fine with it because
we're all in unison then.
Yeah.
Because
I agree.
look. One, how many times have people gotten their arms cut off with
Yeah.
like somebody coming down
Yeah,
and just sliding down, cutting their fucking arm off?
You know
They need
that's gonna be a
wait.
fucking scene.
You
Like
wanna
you're
know
gonna,
how
he's
many
gonna
times?
be. Yeah.
Every single Star Wars film.
Exactly.
It's happened in every single Star
Exactly.
Wars
So
film.
having that guard,
Yeah.
he's like, I'm not getting my hands chopped off.
And you know
I'm
that's
not
gonna
gonna
be a
get it.
scene where he comes down. He's gonna be like,
course.
"Fuck off!" With
Everyone,
this
course,
shit.
it has
everyone
to.
says
Yeah,
it too.
yeah.
They're like, well, wouldn't it be stupid? You cut your hands off. I'm like, really?
It stops
You
you,
guys
from getting
are
cut
worried
off.
about a hand getting cut off when it happens every
Yeah.
single time?
Every
a
movie.
lightsaber is a hazard. Like just in general, you're gonna swing it and chop something.
I'm all for like different variations of lightsabers. You would
because-
think that there would be different variations.
Yeah,
of
Yeah.
Plus, it seems more brutal and like heavy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
as graceful like as the other ones. It seems like he's gonna have more of like a rugged, raw fighting style.
It just makes sense too.
Yeah.
It makes more sense. And like I remember when they first showed Darth Maul, and he had that long ass lightsaber.
And we're like, who the fuck is this?
It's like,
guy?
what the fuck? Why does he have a long ass lightsaber? And it's just the one. Like, what's the
I'm
point?
like, okay, let's. fuck
And
this guy
then
up.
the fucking final battle, you're like, oh shit.
Yes, two. We didn't expect that.
That's two. Holy shit.
That was like the only good part of that whole movie.
I want to rock right now. That's what he was thinking.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I whip my hand back and forth. Oh, it doesn't have. I
Dude,
whip my horns
fucking
back
Darth
and
Maul is so cool, and Ray Park was at the Star Wars Celebration.
Nice.
He's a really
He
fucking
goes
cool
to a
guy.
lot of them, doesn't he?
Dude, he was like he's like fucking standing, he's smiling, taking pictures with everyone.
I like
hugging
that,
them.
man.
He seemed genuinely
Happy.
pumped to be there.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Of course.
Like,
They all should be
he
because
didn't seem like he's like, oh,
Don't touch
the
me.
fucking commander.
Okay, so-
you pieces of shit.
Going
Like,
back
he
to,
loved everybody that came up to him.
Going back to who's teaching. What's his face?
Kylo Ren.
Who's the Force?
What if it was Rilo Kiley teaching Kylo Ren?
no one's gonna know who the fuck
Right.
any of these people are.
What if? Okay. What's to stop an old Sith Lord from doing the same thing Obi-Wan and Yoda can do by reaching out through the Force?
Well, because there's only supposed to be two at a time. And the last time there were two, it was Emperor Palpatine and Darth Vader. And they both, as far as we know, are dead. So,
Well, Darth Vader's dead. He has to be dead.
as far as we know.
No, he's dead. You see him at the end.
Hold on. Now, in the new trailer, the narration clearly says, "My father has it."
Okay.
So I don't know. You know what I mean?
What
Like,
if his father... See, I don't know the story. What if his father is Luke?
What if Luke's father is Luke?
No. Well,
But no, Luke is the one who's saying that
Yeah,
though.
he's
Luke, it's
narrating it.
Luke.
Luke, yeah,
Luke
Luke's
is
the one.
narrating?
Yeah, Luke
He
is
says,
narrating.
"The Force is strong in my family," and he
Yeah.
says, "My father has it."
Yeah.
And then
Not
also,
had it, yeah.
also, I want to point out to you guys, when you listen to the trailer, if you turn the volume all the way up, he says, "My father has it," and you hear another voice go, "My father has it," like really sinister.
Really?
So I don't know if Luke is actually, like, there were rumors that he's battling with the Force, like,
What the fuck?
and then he goes, "I have it," and you can hear another voice like, "I have it."
That's pretty fucking good, man.
But it also sounds like the voice from the first trailer that's like, "There's been an awakening."
yeah, yeah. Oh
So,
shit.
I don't know, dude. I don't know what's going on there.
Oh fuck, that would be pretty sweet. And like, I just hope that like Mark Hamill, because we saw him in The Kingsman. I wonder how they're gonna change.
yeah,
I wonder how they're gonna change him up because he looks a bit different.
He
Gotta
looks
clean
sad.
his ass
Well,
up.
look. When they filmed the Kingsman,
convention, dude.
Did he?
He looked good, yeah.
No, okay, then he's set.
yeah, I'm sure they got.
He's on he's on the
They
trailer.
got him on
But
fucking Weight Watchers.
whatever he looks like now, they already filmed it.
Yeah, they've already filmed
Oh,
it.
okay. Then he's
It's
fucking,
like, what did he look like when they filmed
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, clearly they could have put like a fat suit on.
they
him
put a
and
Luke
fucking-
mask on him. It's a fucking Halloween store.
Yeah.
See, this is why I don't like looking at trailers, because you're trying to dive into things and you're trying to.
You can't
nitpick
avoid
and
it
find-
anymore.
You're trying to find.
I love this.
I love that too.
You love it, but then
the puzzlery.
But then when the speculation doesn't meet up with your expectation, then you get
fucked up.
fucking pissed.
Then oh well. You bet on the wrong horse. You can't fucking win them all, Johnny boy.
Yeah, brother.
Why bet?
I
Why
did-
risk it?
I spent a
Why
year,
not just enjoy it?
I spent a year learning everything about Age of Ultron, and now I'm 2 days away from it. And I'm going to be so excited when the new Spider-Man, the new Captain Marvel,
Yeah.
Doctor Strange,
Doctor
Black
Strange.
Panther, everyone shows up in the movie, and they're all there. Because that is for sure 100% going to happen.
Well, this is a perfect
X-Men's going to
segue.
be there too.
Perfect segue into the Avengers movie, which is coming out in a couple days.
We good? Yeah, we're
We're a little long,
Okay, well, we'll fucking.
but that's fine. We could probably scrap the last one. We could talk about that on our own. But the Avengers movie. What are your expectations? What are your what are your thoughts on the new movie?
So it's gonna basically blow the roof off the movie theater. Is what I'm expecting.
AMC's around the country are gonna have to call up the roofers. Hey, we need fucking all these roofs coming.
They blew the roof off the motherfucker. Is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting to literally cheer my ass off, cry, laugh. I want the full spectrum of emotions because you're talking about the Earth's mightiest heroes assembled for what might be the last time for like 4 more years.
Yeah.
So, I'm just so fucking pumped. I have all these theories, all these ideas of what's going to happen. The film leaked, by the way, about a week ago.
Oh, shit.
And one of the guys I work with has seen it.
Oh, fuck.
And he's doing everything he can to spoil it for me.
What a dick.
So, yeah, I've successfully, like Neo, dodged all those bullets. And if I could just slide across home plate in 2 more days, I'll safely...
Just call him to work sick for 2 days.
Oh, dude, I know, and finish my movie marathon.
Yeah, there you go.
So watching crappy
It'd be
alien
beautiful,
movies.
yeah, dude. I just...
Fuck you.
Here we go.
Here these fucking aliens.
You know what? We tried. We brought you
I'll
to
get-
the world.
Not everyone likes good food. Some people like just shit all their life.
Some
you
people
know?
eat McDonald's.
Yeah, they just don't like accoutrement.
McDonald's doesn't sponsor this podcast, do they?
Nah, fuck
Oh,
McDonald's.
yeah.
Fuck McDonald's.
But if they want to send us a couple burgers.
Nah, fuck McDonald's.
You don't want any burgers?
Yeah,
you don't want
fuck
Yeah,
none
but
of that on
you know
McDonald's?
who's got some tasty burgers?
So,
Burger King.
Burger King.
Burger
Yeah.
King does. Yeah.
Only-
You hear that, Burger King?
Burger King has only the food of the royals.
Send
Yeah,
us,
'cause, you
send
know,
us a check, Burger King.
McChicken.
Because they got to have it.
You gotta have it your way. Just like this podcast, have it your way.
Have it your way.
That's, yeah. On the
Oh,
Facebook
sponsored by
page.
Squirt, the thirst quencher.
So do you have any likes or dislikes from the previous Avengers movie?
My likes. Joss Whedon was able to handle a very considerably large cast.
Yeah.
I mean, you're dealing with established. The thing that made the first Avengers incredible was you're dealing with established characters: Captain America, Thor, Iron Man. We've already seen them.
Juggling with all of them, right?
Well, like picking up what others have left off, and not
Yeah.
in a standalone film.
Mm-hmm.
It's already tough to come in and direct somebody after somebody else has had a chance to do it, but now you're taking those characters, minimizing their roles to fit them all into the puzzle, and that's 3 heavy hitters.
Fuck yeah.
Then you've got to incorporate newcomers. Hawkeye. I mean, really, that was Hawkeye's first movie.
Yeah.
The Thor fucking last-minute add-on doesn't really count. And Black Widow, you know, she hasn't really been in that full capacity yet. So you got all 5 characters. So
You got a little bit more from her in the second...
Iron Man.
Not Iron Man.
Captain
Winter
America.
Soldier,
Yeah,
yeah, Winter Soldier.
yeah, but this is before that movie came out.
Yeah.
So we get to see her in a hero, like full-on hero capacity. And you got Nick Fury in there, and you still have Agent Coulson, Marina Hill, and you reintroduce us to the Hulk, and you finally make it work. Like, that is just so much to do on one level.
Did he write the script?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wrote the script. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, then he took
And,
He took good care of it.
Yeah, he juggled everything. And I think that Age of Ultron is going to be an even bigger juggling act because of its relevance to not only what's come before it in the Marvel Universe, but setting everything up for what's about to happen directly.
There's so much going to happen.
Yeah, it's directly going to impact Captain America Civil War.
Do you think that the first Avengers totally set the precedent and directed the standalone movies to point towards the next Avengers?
I would say no.
I would say no too, because they'd already started that with the first Iron Man movie.
Yeah.
So I mean, every Phase 1 film had Nick Fury in it, with the exception of Incredible Hulk. Mm-hmm. So they were already with Phase 1 leaving.
They were always leading to the Avengers.
Yeah, leading to the next thing.
Okay.
And then now
that makes sense.
Now you've got it. You've got to set up a world for Phase 3. So it might be a bigger lead it to the next thing, but it's still something that's already been established from the very first Iron Man.
Fuck yeah.
We're talking to the fucking president of Marvel over here.
Yeah, but one thing I loved about the Avenger movies, especially people are quick to shit on that huge fight scene was too big, and in the end it wasn't necessary.
Scenes? Absolutely necessary.
I've heard people fucking be like, it's too long.
It's a fucking superhero movie.
I love when fucking superheroes combine their shit together. Like when Thor and Hulk were on top of that snake fucking armored monster and fucking it up. That was great. I love when Captain America beamed off fucking Iron Man's laser and took out 3 monsters. It's fucking beautiful.
Superhero movies have to be a little bit bonkers.
Which makes me so sad. I wish the Hulk would throw Wolverine in a film and fucking have the fucking I would love that, but it's never gonna happen.
They can't do a thing where Hawkeye grabs arrows and puts them in 3 of his fingers.
They probably should. Might as well.
He just gets thrown by Hulk.
Yeah. But he doesn't spin. He's not gonna spin like
cannon fastball special or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then when Cap launches Black Widow up, she's like, I need a lift, and she runs up, and he bounces her off his shield, and she twirls up, takes out the Chitauri
soldiers.
They're on the floater bikes or whatever, the rider.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to see in the new one. I want to see more of that. I eat that shit up. It's so good.
Dude, it was just so cool because everyone had their moment to shine. Because you can always point out, oh yeah, this guy had the badass moment. Oh, and then you're forgetting about this guy's badass moment.
Yeah.
And then there was this guy's badass moment. When Iron Man gets to go down and undress and talk shit to Loki.
Yeah.
One-on-one.
Yeah.
Because he strips down from the Iron Man outfit.
Yeah.
And then, because he's waiting for the new one to load up, right? Mm-hmm. But he has the cool moment where he's like, "We're the Avengers," or whatever.
Yeah.
We have a Hulk.
Yeah.
I think that was I didn't like that.
You didn't like that line?
No.
That was in every fucking trailer too.
Dude, but it's true.
We have a Hulk.
We have a fucking Hulk. That thing is a menace.
Bring your bitch army. We're gonna fuck it up.
They're fucking gods, though.
No, they get taken down.
I mean, I'm with you. I think that Thor should be able to beat Hulk's ass any day of the week.
Yeah.
But Marvel law dictates that Hulk is the strongest fucking thing in existence.
Yeah.
So.
Mm-hmm. One of the things I didn't like, because a couple months prior to that, the Raid came out. Okay. And the fight sequences in the Raid, I thought were so much better than the fight not the explosions and everything, but the hand-to-hand combat.
You can't compare the two.
The hand-to-hand combat in Avengers.
Yeah.
It seemed really slow to me after watching the Raid.
Because it's comic book punch, fucking impacts. That's what they were. Or in the Raid, it's bah, 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 bah.
Yeah, but you still got the sense of crushing blows in the Raid.
Well, it's also that Joss Whedon isn't specifically an action director.
No, I know.
The Russo brothers that did Civil War and are going to direct Infinity War, or 1 and 2, they're much more action concentrated.
Yeah, so they're going to know what to do.
Yeah, Joss Whedon is good at handling ensemble characters, like he did with Buffy, with all the fucking...
No, but I mean, he could also hire a good coordinator, a fight coordinator.
Yeah, but it's not going to happen.
Well, I mean, that's what they did with fucking Star Wars.
But have you seen Daredevil?
The new one he has.
The new one?
Oh, dude.
There's a Raid scene in there.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I've been meaning to check it out.
Yeah. Holy shit.
It's
the
a good
new
Raid
Daredevil
scene.
is
But you have to see the Raid.
Yeah, I'll see it.
We will watch it.
He's not like you with Aliens. He's going to shit and poo-poo all over it. He's going to actually...
Well, he can't shit on that because it's a fucking excellent movie.
Here we go.
Oh, fuck. Wait, quick about the Avengers.
One of the most seminal sci-fi movies.
Yes,
he's like, you can shit on this, but not on the Raid.
Yeah, not the Raid. But, again, with Avengers, do you remember the scene where... It was in a deleted scene, which I think they should have kept, but Captain America goes to this cafe, And he meets his blonde waitress, and she fucking in love with him, like almost every girl is. And she wants to bone his brains out. And she's the girl he saves later. If you remember, he like knocks a grenade, and like she does an interview like, Captain America saved us.
Yeah.
I want his dick. That girl is Ellie from Last of Us.
Oh.
That's Ellie from Last of Us. That blonde waitress.
She's the voice actress?
Yes, for Ellie.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Ashley something.
I forgot her last name. It's Ashley something though.
Well, Ashley got extra work, huh?
As the waitress that
As
wants
the waitress, yeah.
Captain America.
Yeah.
But Captain America would never be unfaithful to
To who? He's
they're all dead.
She's gone now.
Peggy, Agent Carter.
I've always thought that was so sad, man. He really loved her. And like,
I love that scene between them where she's like...
She's old when she's old?
No.
Oh,
the
no.
First
Captain
Avenger.
America? Yeah.
Where he's like, Peg, I'm gonna be... She's like, don't be late. He's like, I'm gonna have to take a rain check on that dance.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, how about Saturday at something.
When he's flying the plane?
Yeah. And
it was fucking sad. You know he wanted to fucking really go dancing with that girl. Like, he wasn't intent to, like, boning her. He just wanted to have a good time with her.
And then that was the last thing, and
What's
I
the
think
good
he
time?
says in the movie,
Like
at the end of it.
Share a soda.
Sure.
When they're like, when Nick Fury talks to him, he's like, well, is there a problem, Captain? He's like, I had a date.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the movie, you're like, oh.
Yeah, it's like, Captain America is not, he's not fucking like Tony Stark, a horn dog like that and shit. Like, Captain America's
Well, it's because he's from a totally different era.
And that's what I liked about when him and Iron Man really, like, clashed. He's like, fuck you, asshole. You wouldn't jump on the grenade. And
Take off that suit, where are you?
Yeah.
And then he's a smart ass.
Philanthropist.
And everyone in the theater's like, fuck you, Captain America. You got told. It's like, no, man.
Oh,
like,
but just wait till Civil War when one of them gets assassinated.
yeah, ooh, I wonder who.
What?
Oh, sorry. Someone's gonna go to Africa at the end of this movie. I wonder who.
Spoilers. Well, I think
Nick Fury. That's
Nick
what he
Fury's
said.
gonna be like, I'm back.
going to Africa.
Fuck this shit.
I'm gonna fucking lose my other eye.
Well, I'm blind.
I'm blind. Fuck.
Predictions, real quick. Who dies? Who do you think dies in Avengers: Age of Ultron? You don't have to say why. Just shoot it out there.
Hawkeye.
Ooh,
That's nice. That's cute.
that's cute.
I'm gonna say fucking Black Widow.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, you do know that both of those actors have been confirmed for Civil War 3. Or Civil War Captain America 3.
Well, they should die because they're kind of like, no,
Alright.
yeah, but like, oh well.
I'm going along the same vein. Nick Fury.
Oh,
That
yeah.
one I can see.
That one I can see too because
He almost died in the last
He
one.
should have died in the last
Should
one.
have.
If S.H.I.E.L.D. went down, he should have gone with it. We already got Coulson running the show underground.
I agree.
on-
He
on
should
the
be
TV.
like, and then
He doesn't-
Coulson
he
would
brought
feel
them
bad.
together. He doesn't have a role anymore.
Did you catch his tombstone? That's pretty good, huh?
Righteous End. That's 17.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I had that whole thing memorized for when I finally meet Samuel Jackson. I can say it all to him. Like,
And he's
the
gonna be
millionth
like-
asshole that has done it.
He's gonna be like, fuck.
No, you know what? He's gonna get him when he's kind of like had a few drinks, so he's kind of happy, and he's like, "Oh yeah, man, that's pretty sweet." Like he's gonna be happy about it. He's not gonna.
And
Get
I'm gonna
shit.
choke because I'm gonna be so nervous.
Oh.
He's
You spill your
he's
drink
gonna
on
be
him and
looking
shit.
at me. He's gonna be like,
Speak, motherfucker.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Yeah.
The path of the righteous man.
This is a good fucking cheeseburger.
Mmm, tasty. It's a tasty burger.
Oh fuck, man.
Well, it's
Vomit.
been
A good
1
fucking-
week since you looked at me.
Whatever. Fuck, man, that bad.
BNL.
That was in every fucking 90s like
Oh,
college
yeah, that
movie.
one in fucking.
And
Hootie and the Blowfish and
Hootie-
Dave Matthews Band.
and like fucking
Good
big
Charlotte.
time rush.
Good Charlotte.
Fucking what was those fucking
Some 41.
not Sum 41.
Third Eye
good,
Blind.
Good Eye,
Yeah.
Good Charlotte.
I just say good.
Really
Charlotte.
big fish.
Really?
With
well,
their horns.
we've got to wrap this one up because we've gone over.
Wrap it before you tap it.
Wrap it before you tap that crap. Well, it's been an eventful podcast. We have had
a
a
great-
great guest.
Would you say
Thank you, I appreciate
marvelous? Fucking shit. Ah, shit. Okay, no, but we had a great guest.
We're gonna have to have him on more.
Yes.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
You definitely need to come on more.
Can you do a shout out to somebody?
Yeah.
Do a shout out to Jacqueline Binks.
Oh, yeah. Jacqueline Binks. I'm a big fan. I've heard your work. I'm a big fan. So I'm shouting out to you right now. Jacqueline Binks!
Blue One, we're gonna have to stop by the Big Five. I'm gonna get some bullets and a big fucking gun. And I probably won't be able to see Avengers because they're gonna be in hell. But hopefully they'll have a screening in hell. A screening in hell.
Actually, those tickets are sold out.
Fuck, okay.
Yeah, they're like...
I'll just go to Chinese hell for I get a bootleg of it and shit. Los Avengers.
Why would they make it?
Because that's it. It's all in Spanish subtitles and it's in Chinese. So I'm like double fucked. So I don't know what the fuck's going on.
That's how it is. It's dubbed in Latin.
Yeah.
No one can fucking. They're just like, God damn it.
Fuck,
I fucking tongues.
It's tongues. I'm like, holy fuck, man.
And the devil
I learned Latin by the end of the.
The devil's like getting a kick out of it, and you're like, I fucking understand.
Fuck you, Lucifer, asshole.
I just laugh at them not getting it.
I don't even like Marvel.
What are movies? I only like Anguish.
Oh,
Satan, you're crazy.
Oh, you're a crazy bastard.
You crack up.
Oh, shit.
One last thing, if we had to. We should have our guest end this podcast.
Let's have him end one.
Fuck. All right. What do I do?